Hey, what's going on? It's your guy Rocky from Axial RC, hitting you guys with another video today. So we're gonna do another unboxing. Got another unboxing with your guy Rocky. Let's go. So today on Rock's block, we have the Axial SCX10III. We have another CJ7, another one. If you haven't seen my other video on my other CJ7 unboxing, my review, my LCG chassis that I did on my CJ7, first of all, check out my Rock Pirates RC playlist. Crazy. You'll see this truck, LCG chassis, I painted up the body different, I put some nice wheels on it, etc. So, you know you got Rocky. I'm gonna have something special for you guys, especially when I pull this one out. We're gonna do something special with the CJ7. We have to. You know you got Rock, and if you don't know you got Rock, you need to hit that subscribe button and make sure you stay up with what I'm doing. Because I'm always trying to do something special for myself and for you guys. I want to share this RC hobby that I do with you guys. You know, this is why I do it. You know, I have fun unboxing them, driving them, testing them out, seeing what they can take with what I can do to make them a little bit better, etc. All right, so, all right, let's get this thing out and let's see what we have here. If you don't know about the Axial CJ7 or the SCX10III, the SCX10III, they come in two versions. They come with the portal axle, which is the base camp, and or the JT Jeep or the JLU Jeep. They have the Axial SCX10III early Ford Bronco. That was straight axle. They have the CJ7 now. That's straight axle. They have the SCX10 Pro, which is straight axle. Here we are today with another straight axle SCX10III. So that's a little history for you guys. Depending on what you're gonna buy, if you're looking for a portal axle, you may wanna go with a JLU or a JT, depending on how long you want the wheelbase. That's first off, right? So do a little, research, make sure you know which wheelbase you want, depending on if you want to change the body or whatever it may be. But definitely do your research, make sure it's the wheelbase that you're looking for or the one that you like. All right, so the CJ7 straight axle, it still comes with the dig. So the dig comes on the SCX10IIIs. They didn't do it on the SCX10II. They only did it on the 3, which is fine. The SCX10III also comes with a scale-looking transmission, and on top of that, also comes with a scale-looking valve cover, intake manifold, actually even an intake like a Canon air filter. It also comes with crank pulleys, water pump, everything faux, of course, but it looks really nice. It's all in black. You know, if you wanted to paint it up and detail it, that's fine. It makes it look even better. From right out the box, they give us that. They give us those extra little details, which is very cool. So with this CJ7, they also give us these mounting brackets, basically, that will hold the light bar. They also give us bead-lock wheels from out the box. Axial definitely did a great job on this vehicle. I'll show you guys the colors that are available. So you have the red color and you have the gray color. I don't know if you can see which one I picked or which one I grabbed, but I ended up with the gray one again. All right, guys, so let's get this thing out the box. Let's go. All right, so they give us the DX3 remote. All right, they give us this manual in the box also. It gives us the extra batteries. It gives us that 4-way wrench. It gives us an extra few stickers here also. All right, YouTube, are you guys ready to look at the vehicle? Let's check it out. This is a beautiful interior. Very nice. Look at those high racks. I like how the wheels match the stickers. Looks really good. I like that black on black look. The interior, I don't know if you can see this, but center console does open. You have your nice seats inside, nice little steering wheel. It does slightly turn, does give you the shift knobs, gives you pedals on the inside also, has your gas, brake, and clutch, gives you a nice detailed dashboard. All right, guys, let's get this wrapping off and make this thing official, right? Oh man, yeah, look at this thing. I love that black and gray. Looks sweet. So most likely I'm gonna hit up my guy, Fine Laser Designs, and check him out. I believe he has clipless mounts for this, so I'm gonna get the clipless mount system for this. I believe he has a Facebook page. Check him out if you guys are interested in the clipless mounting. Fine Laser Designs. Check him out. He'll send you whatever you need. But the clips are back here. And for the front, they are right here, right at the bottom. All right, so you take those 4 clips out and you can take the body off. Okay, so you have your battery placement here and here. ESC and receiver right here. You have your mini servo right here for your dig option. They gave us a 35 turn 540 motor. Steering servo is right here. They gave us a metal steering servo horn. So here's your scale looking transmission. So they give us the standard 4-link in the rear and they give us the 3-link in the front. So usually when you have the 3-link in the front, so that's chassis mounted servo. So that's what that means. Whenever you hear CMS, that means chassis mounted servo. And if you ever hear SOA, that means servo on axle. They do come with stock aluminum shock bodies and shock caps. So this transmission is 2-speed. So if you wanted to actually utilize that, you just have to hook up another servo. They give us scale looking axles, nice high clearance front bumper. The rear bumper seems to be pretty tight also. Let's throw some batteries in this thing and let's take this thing rock crawling. Alright guys, so I just want to give you guys my final review on the SCX10III. The CJ7 is definitely a great drop from Axial. It's a straight axle. It's not a portal axle, so some of us who are accustomed to just driving with the portal axles, you're gonna have to get accustomed to driving with the straight axles. Obviously, you won't have as much ground clearance underneath, so there are a few more things that I'm gonna do to the truck. So I may put portal axles on the vehicle just to get a little bit more ground clearance. I did lower the vehicle. I don't know if you guys have noticed anything different on my vehicle. If you do notice anything, you can definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what you see that's different from my unboxing. The steering servo isn't bad. The stock motor and ESC, they're not bad either. You really can't finesse the throttle, you know? So that's the only downside that I can see to the ESC, the motor system that's stock in the vehicle. Most likely I'm gonna throw a 2-in-1 system in here. Try to keep all the weight obviously down low like usual. Motor sit forward, and it does sit up a little high. It does sit up a little high rather than sit down low like our Vanquish or even Traxxas, you know, or even the Axial SCX10IIs. You know, even though they were up here, you know, the motor still sat pretty low in the chassis, and it was back further. So if you put weight down here, it does help, you know. So a lot of people don't realize if you put weight up here, it helps and it hinders. Why do I say it hinders? Because when you get up to a certain ascent, the suspension wants to unload. You know, it could be as you're crawling, and then all of a sudden the suspension wants to unload on you. And when the suspension wants to unload on you, and if you're at a decent angle, the truck just wants to flip back. So the weight over the axle, it helps but hinders at the same time. I may switch up the wheels and tires again. I'm not sure, we'll see what happens with that, but you know, I love the wheel and tire look, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're enjoying your friends, your family, and whatever RC car you have. It's your guy Rocky from Rockside RC. I'll catch you in the next one. Rockside out.